Glad you're hanging out with us here. As we mentioned, Joe Burrow has won the Manning Award. So what's one more for Joe Burrow? Incredible. This is the only award that takes into consideration postseason play. And, of course, Burrow threw for 7 touchdowns and a half against Oklahoma and then was the MVP of the national championship, the college football playoff championship game. Why wouldn't Burrow win this award? They'll present it to him in March. He'll be back in town in March for the presentation. But just one more in the what will be the Joe Burrow wing of the LSU football ops facility. So Joe Burrow today wins the Manning Award. The other thing that was interesting today, if you missed it yesterday on the show, we talked to Dana Balish, TV reporter from WFMJ in Youngstown, Ohio. And he's the guy who had texted with Bo Pelini more than a week ago asking if the reports about LSU were true, and Bo replied to him, no. Well, breaking news, coaches lie. Well, Dana Balish did a one-on-one with Bo Pelini today for WFMJ. I guess this was yesterday. And Bo went into some detail. This was his first on-the-record comments since taking the LSU job. Here was Bo explaining why he decided to take the LSU job.
Well, it was a real difficult decision, and I have a lot of ties. I have ties there from my first stint at LSU, and it wasn't an easy decision. There was a lot. I love it here in Youngstown. I enjoyed my time here, and had a lot to think about. A lot of people involved in the decision, and I have a daughter who's still in high school, but she was on board. My wife was on board, and just felt like it was the right time to make a move like this. And like I said, fortunately LSU, they gave me some time to make the decision, and weighed everything. And President Tressel, Ron Strohl, YSU, they were very supportive, and just felt like it was the right time.
The end of that cut is the kicker. When Bo says, fortunately, LSU gave me some time to make the decision. In most instances, when something like that transpires with a coaching change or something, when a job is offered, it's, hey, you have 24 hours or sleep on it, let us know in the morning. It's that kind of thing, because if you're not the guy, then got to be on to the next. Normally that happens, though, in the normal coaching carousel at the end of the regular season when everybody is trying to fill jobs. Well, because of the timing of this, after the season and after the coaching carousel spun for college football after Thanksgiving and then for the NFL on Black Monday and thereafter, it was a bit of an outlier when you're looking at changing or adding staff. And the other thing that tells you is Ed Orgeron had his guy. Like, Bo was his choice. He was willing to be patient and wait for Bo to make the decision. And ultimately, LSU made him the offer that he couldn't refuse. So a lot more from Bo Pelini. We'll get to a little more of this later. Talked about his interactions with Ed Orgeron, when he decided to take the job and returning to LSU after a championship, of course, having left LSU after winning a championship in 2000.